Good morning, everybody. Hello. I was sorry I'm a few seconds late. I was just saving a bumblebee that was caught in the conservatory, so it was a mercy mission. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pilates for All on this Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. So you can see I've got my door open, letting some fresh air in because it's quite warm, isn't it? Quite warm. Hi, Peter McCann. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so it is rather warm in here, quite humid. So that's why my door's open. Just change the angle of the camera. You can see a bit more of my house. Hello, Kathy. Good. So hopefully you're all well. We are going to be doing it lying down today. A bit on our side, perhaps a tiny bit on our hands and knees, depending on how time goes. Morning, Julie. Back in the saddle. Yes, we missed you yesterday in the McCanns. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Suzanne. Good work, girls. So have your drink with you. This is the class that's for everybody. Hiya, Kathy. So if you want to make it a bit harder, don't forget you can always upgrade things a bit. Yes, it's a beautiful day, Carolyn, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful morning. Already been for a walk in the woods with the dogs. Dog and husband, not dogs. Yeah, so if you want to upgrade and take any of the exercises to a higher level, please do. But remember, I'm trying to work them for a general level for everybody. If anything hurts, stop. If it's uncomfortable, probably have to live with it. Anyway, we're going to get going. So starting on your back today, and we're going, like I said, we're going to move through quite a lot of different exercises this morning. Essentially, it's the basic 10. So those of you who know, come to class normally, in the old days, basic 10 exercises, morning Alison, is the one we do a bit of everything, a little bit of everything. We don't dwell too long on any one thing. So kind of a nice all-round kind of class this morning. So first of all, onto your backs, everybody. Oh, let me back myself up. So onto your mats, all the way down, nice and gently, so we go down smoothly. Good. Feet are flat. I always struggle with my microphone on lying down. Arms relaxed down beside you. Start with a pelvic tilt. So tilt, release. So it's nice and gentle. We're just starting the day. We don't have to go crazy. Good morning, whoever else that was. I can't see who you are, but good morning. Little rock. Now as you rock, you're pushing your lower back into the floor. So I always like to imagine I've got a piece of fruit there. I think it might be a blueberry today. Imagine you've got a blueberry in the small of your back on the floor and you're squashing it, releasing. Squashing it, releasing. Good. Okay, this time slowly up to a bridge. So start the same tilt, bring yourself up, then slowly down. Roll through your back all the way. Now my arms, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. They should be down there on the floor. I don't know why they're up there. Down we go again. Good. Back to our tilts again. Okay, so keep going with the tilts. A little tilt and a release. I'm just going to turn the volume up because I can't quite hear it. Good morning, Jean. Don't worry that you're not late. Hello, Anne-Marie. Yeah, very nice to have you guys back. We did miss you. I don't hear that now. Yeah, so we're tilting and release. Yeah, that's better. Tilt, release. Again, this time up to bridge again. Try and go a little bit higher. Up you go. Hold it there. Shoulders are relaxed. Roll down. Smooth. Same thing again. Tilt the hips, push the back into the floor, up you come. Try and keep these legs still. Don't let them move in and out. Down we go. Get back to those pelvic tilts, but this time one leg's up in the air. So you're going to tilt, release. Now, this leg's going to move. Try not to make it like an aggressive knee pulling. That's not what we're doing. It's all in the hips. And my leg's just moving because my hips are tilting. It's harder with that leg in the air. 2 more. 1 more. Feet down, back to bridge again. So pelvic tilt, up we come. Hold it here. Squeeze your bottom. Down we go. All the way through each vertebrae. Then we're going to go again. Pelvic tilt, up we come all the way up. And slowly down. Nice and steady. This time, both legs up. Now I've not quite got them in tabletop, they're slightly tucked in. If you want to put them in tabletop, remember that position you can. Little tilt. Ooh. Make sure you're breathing every. Are we breathing? Breathe for me. Not really breathing. 1 more. Feet back down, let's go to bridge again. Tilt. Up you you come, all the way up, holding a bit longer now. Lift your hips again. Ooh. Relax those feet. Down we go, slow. Okay, ready to go again? Pelvic tilt, up you come. Lift those hips, relax your shoulders. And then down, all the way down. Brilliant. Arms out lovely and wide. Slowly start that side to side movement with the legs. Doesn't matter what beat you choose. So this is our supine twist. My back just made a lovely clunky noise there. So it's quite, it shouldn't be painful, this move. If it's too much for you, then just go back to the bridge and the pelvic tilts. Couple more. One more. Good, well done. Leave those feet where they are. Hands behind your heads. We're going to do some sit-ups. Oh, we hate sit-ups, don't we? Okay, so hands relaxed, tummy tight. Just do a tiny lift, then a tiny lower. So really small, tiny lift. And what I want you to focus on here, guys, is pulling in your tummy. So suck in, lift, then release. Really small. And again, suck in, lift. Now you know we're not going to stick with that, are we? No. Tiny lift, and then sit up, all the way down. Tiny lift, sit up, all the way down. So just for a change today, we're adding that little lift to get those abdominal muscles woken up before we start drawing up into our sit-up. Good. Okay, let's go to a normal beat. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So sit-ups, ooh, they're tough, aren't they? Try not to do this and like drag yourself through. Arms are open wide. And as you lift and lower, you're pulling in your tummy muscles. And again, one more. Good. Okay, back to our supine twist. Bit slower this time. Back to the middle. Then the other way. Out. And I'm hoping you've got that lovely relaxed upper body, but you're working your tummy muscles. And again. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to go into a move now which is called hundreds. And anyone who knows it will be going, oh. So with hundreds, we're going to work it up gradually. First of all, take a breath in, draw yourself up into a sit-up. Now, this can be really uncomfortable, so if you want to support your head, if I'll do it that way around, you can do. Now, I'm looking between my legs, my other arm's out to the side, and I'm going to pump that arm. Some of you like to do it quicker, some of you like to do it slowly, it doesn't matter. If you want to, if you can, do it that way. I tend to get a stiff neck, I'll be honest. Give it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back you go. So if your neck's feeling tight, mine is, then just have the hand behind your head next time. Next time though, one leg's up. So I want your knee above your hip, yeah? Oh, brilliant, they say. Breath in. Up you come. Now, don't let this leg move. Keep it still. Don't let yourself flop down to the floor either. Lots of don'ts this morning. I don't like saying don't. We are going to keep our legs still. We are going to keep our head off the floor. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Can we feel it working? Oh, they're good. Hundreds are good. Next one. We're going to bring both our legs up, but listen, don't do tabletop yet. Bring them in into your chest. Up you come. Pump. So, you can see my feet. If I don't concentrate, my feet will move. So I'm pulling my tummy muscles in, really focusing, because you can see me. I can't skive at all. That's it. Keep breathing, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that will do. Have a stretch out. Well done. We're going to roll onto our sides, come up to sitting, and we're going to have a little go at rollbacks. Now, most of us, we're not going to do full rollbacks, but if you want to, if you like a full rollback, Carolyn, I know you like a full rollback. If you want to do full rollbacks, please do. The rest of us, we just move part way. So, sit really tall, breath in, back you go. Up you come. Oh, have a little rest. Breath in again. Tuck your chin, push your back down. Oh, up you come. Good. Is it going well? Of course it's going well. Okay, let's go again. Down, down. Up. So quite quick. Now, of course, if you're doing the full roll back all the way to the floor, this is going to take you a bit longer. That's fine. Back, back. Up, up. And again. Back, back. And then we're going to have a little stretch. Now, I'd like you to have your legs straight if you can. Tuck your chin and lean forward. Now, for some of us, that's excruciating. So either put a cushion under your knees or just keep your knees raised a bit. Lean forwards. Collapsed. Oh, collapsed. So I'm very excited. My hockey training starts back tonight. Okay, let's go again. Breath in. So I've had to dig my hockey bag out. Got my shin pads out and my gloves. Oh, they reek. So I'm going to have to give them a good old wash today. I kind of put them away in March thinking, oh, I haven't finished the season. So I didn't do my proper cleaning, so that's my own fault, isn't it? And again, back you go. Okay, we're going to do our extended legs again. Tuck your chin, lean forward. So yes, so sports are coming back with socially distanced training, which is a challenge when you play a sport that's contact sport like hockey. But we're finding ways to still exercise. And it'd be nice to see all the girls tonight. So legs up, we're going to have one more go. Big breath in. Slower. So it's back a bit further. Ooh, and up. Tummy's in. It's going to kill me though. It's going to kill me. And again, breath in. Tuck your chin. Push your spine back. Really work those belly muscles. Up you come. Can we see if we can do one more of those? Okay, let's go. Breath in. And back. Tuck your chin. Push your spine back. And up. All the way up. And again, one more stretch. So again, just collapse forwards. Elbows are hanging. Head and shoulders are relaxed. Ooh, can you feel it? All the way down the back of the legs. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to go back slowly onto our backs. And if you want to make it a full roll back, that would make you happy. Take a breath in. Tuck your chin. Take yourself all the way back. Wonderful. Well done. Are we down there? Never to move again. Roll onto your sides, everybody. Doesn't matter which side. Over onto your side. Get yourselves comfortable. So, try not to lean backwards. Get those hips forwards. We're looking for that lovely straight line. Head down. I can hold on to the furniture, that'd be cheating. I'm just going to have my head there for now. Top leg. Push into the sole of the foot. Keep your hand here for balance if you need to. Okay. We're just going to lift and lower this top leg. So it's lift, lower. Those of you who want to make it harder, you can lift your bottom foot too. Only a tiny bit. I'm not doing that. You can if you want to. Little lift, lower. Good. So this hand here that you're using for support, if you want to move it, you can put it on your side. Stop there, everybody. I want you to think about pointing that top foot and just bringing it forwards and back. Now, you'll feel like you're going to fall over. So don't take it too far, just a small movement. If it's too difficult, pop your bottom leg under, and that can kind of act as a little bit of a balance point for you. Good. Okay, back to the centre again. Flat feet, lift, lower. Now the flat feet thing does a couple of things. One, it puts a stretch in down the back of your leg, but also it means that you're clenching. So your thigh and calf are clenched, which just means your leg's going to be stronger and longer. So that's why we do that one. Two more. One more. Good. Well done. Okay, bring those knees forward. Give your bottom a little bit of a rub. It is hot, it's heavy duty, isn't it, on those poor old backsides. Okay, so the next one, still in this position, we're going to lift, lower. Now, it's tiring, so we're not going to do millions of these, promise. We're not going to do hundreds and hundreds. Let's do another, 6, here we go. 6, down. 5, my leg is really complaining. If yours is and you need a rest, that's fine. Tummy's in, everybody. Last 2, here we go. 2, last 1. Oh, it feels like it's made of lead. Straighten out. Oh, give it a bit of a point and a flex on those feet. Wonderful. We're going to roll over. So I'm going to come up to sitting, just so I'm around the right way. Have a drink. Have you got your drink there? Have a slurp of your drink. Have a slurp of mine. Wonderful. It's very quite high pollen I found this morning. I was sneezing. I haven't done a lot of sneezing in ages, so I was in quite a few sneezes today. Okay, we're on our sides again. So, stuck in the way. Head on your arm, both feet flat, and then your top legs lifted just a little bit, probably, you know, about the length of your own foot, really. Remember, those who want to, you can lift your bottom foot. Hands on the floor for balance safety, if you want to. Okay, so you're going to lift and lower. Lovely work. So balancing, lots of little tricks with balancing. One of the first one is fix your eyes. So don't like mend them. Fix them on something. Stare straight ahead. You got it? Okay, once you've got that, check for me you're pulling in your tummy muscles. Keep going, we're going to lift, lower, lift. And a bit of positive belief helps again. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh, have a little rest. It's hard graft, isn't it? Okay, so now we're going to do the pointy toe thing. If you want to tuck your leg behind to make it easier, of course you can. So that top leg's lifted just a little bit, and we're going to do forwards and back. Ooh. Now, I've got my hand on my side because I know I should challenge myself. But if you want to, you can put your hand down here, it's fine. You know, 4, 3, tummies in, 2, 1 more. Yes, well done. Up come those knees. Again, don't be tempted to roll back. Keep that body weight so your knees are even and sort of in alignment. Top leg, here we go. Lift, lower. Ooh. So if you do want to make these sorts of exercises harder, we use the hand weights for something. You can get ankle weights. If you wanted to put some ankle weights on, you could. I'm not planning on getting any, but if you wanted to, you could. Okay, we've got 6 more to go. Go on, we can do it. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Oh, poor bottom. Stretch those legs out. Oh. We're going to do a little stretch of those bum muscles now. So roll onto backs. Okay, so this one is not everyone's cup of tea, but we've done it before. I think most of us can do it. So take one foot, doesn't matter which one, and cross it across the other leg. So I can see the bottom of my very clean feet, which I washed when I came in from my dog walk this morning because they were filthy. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh, it's all right, try and get your hands behind that other leg. Now this is where it gets quite tricky, doesn't it? If you need to leave your head up here, it's fine. If you can pop it down, that would be better. Breath in. Draw your leg in towards you. Are we feeling it? Down here. And this is a cracking stretch. And just hold it there. Relax your shoulders. And doing lots of stretching, even a little bit of stretching, is very, very good for us. Especially as we get older. I know I say that phrase all the time, but it's true. As we get older, the body just requires a bit more TLC, and stretching is doing it good. Bring that leg in a bit more. TLC doesn't mean sitting down with a cup of tea and just a lemon cake. Tea and lemon cake, that's not TLC. It's not what I meant. Feet down. We're going to change over to the other side. So have some people's lives started getting back to normal a bit more? Did anyone go to the shops yesterday? I'm imagining you were queuing if you did. Yeah, my hockey training started back. My dog training has started back. It's beginning to feel a little bit more like real life. Bring that leg in a bit more. Oh. And yeah, hopefully soon we'll have the hall back so we can get to see each other in person. I don't think it'll be as long as people imagine. I think we will be back. End of the summer. Bring that leg in a bit more. Oh, I can feel that. And release it down. Well done, everyone. Give those legs a little shake out. Super. We're going to roll over into our fronts now. We're going to do a little bit of work on our backs. So, on our fronts, but working our backs. That makes sense. So, okay. Now, this little section, I need you to be really sure you're pulling in your tummy. So, first of all, let's practice that. Relax your head on your hands. All I want you to do is when I say, exhale, lift up your stomach muscles. So pull your tummy muscles up as if you're trying to draw them away from the floor. You can also squeeze your bottom at the same time. So everything's pulling up and then relax. Ooh. Okay, so I've got my head up just so I can kind of feel like I'm engaging with you. But you can have your head down. Take a breath in again. And again, belly pulls up, backside squeezes, and pelvic floor draws up. Everything around that core. Yeah, then release. So, now we know that's what we're doing. Every time we do a movement with our upper body, we're going to work our tummy muscles. I think my hair needs a cut. It's looking a bit wild this morning. Okay, so starting with your hands on the floor, head resting on there. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your head, squeeze your tummy and bottom. Then release. Okay, same thing again, we're going to go a little bit higher. Breath in, uppercut, pull up that belly, squeeze your bottom, hold there. Down we go. Option to make it harder, hands beside your head. Breath in, come up, and then go down. So as you rise, exhale, tummy in, bum squeeze, down. Just going to do 2 more. Push up. You can use your hands for strength. 1 more. Fantastic. Now from this position, we're going to have a stretch. So hands under armpits. Push up. Bring yourself all the way back into child's pose. I've got my knees slightly apart. And I'm going to see if I can get my head to the floor. My back's been a bit tight this morning. So yeah, I can get my head onto my hands. Remember, you can always make yourself a little pile of hands, or if you can, head on the floor, arms down beside you. And we're just going to spend a few moments here, so relax everybody, relax, we're not moving anywhere, for a little bit. Exhale, let the body soften. Good, up you come. Well done everybody, how are we feeling? We're doing all right. Okay, so we're going to go onto our hands for a little bit of upper body work for strength. If you don't want to do that, go back and do some more of those chest lifts on the floor, or roll over and do some leg lowering or something. So, hands on the floor, underneath your shoulder. I'm going to move forward a bit actually. Hands under your shoulders. Then I want you to take your legs back. Now, the temptation is to then be in this position. Can you see how my body's back and my hands are forwards? That's not what I want. I want you to bring your body weight forward. Now you can move your hands around till they feel comfortable. Try not to have them out there. Bring them under there. Okay, so this is a front support. Pull in your tummy muscles. Lift your pelvic floor. Hold. Hold it for me. Breathe. Good. Back and come. Have a little stretch. Okay, let's go again. So forward we come. Now if you want to make it harder, lift those knees off the floor into a front plank. Oh, I'm mean. I'm mean. Knees down. Back we go. Little stretch. Up you come. Choose your option. So you can be here or try it there. Or you can do that for a second or two. It's fine. Back we go. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times. So those of you staying on the lower level, you're here with me. If it's uncomfortable on your wrists, don't do it for too long. Back you come. Last one. Forward we go. Onto those arms. Oh. Breathe. Everyone breathe. Back you go, little stretch. Good stuff. Bring yourself forward again. Bring those knees back in though. And we're going to do another cat stretch here. So start with a flat back. Breath in. Arch up. And bring it down. Arch up. Bring it down. One more. Arch up. Bring it down. Fantastic. Give those wrists a shake out. Oh. We're going to do a little bit of twisting and stretching on us in a seated position now. So if you want to have a cushion under your bottom, Have a cushion under your bottom. Put my glasses back on, I can see how she's with us. Tracy. Tony. Ooh. Right, okay, so cross legs. Lovely and tall. Shoulders back and relaxed. Little side bend. So it's side and back. So nice and smooth. Make sure you're breathing. Don't rush. This time we're going to go over and hold it. Go over, hold. If you want to make it harder, arm comes over. Oh, bring it back. How was that? Other way. Over you go. Reach up, stretch. Bring it back. Good. Arms into centre. Now, if you feel you're sort of leaning back a little bit too much, get that cushion under your bottom. And again, you don't have to have your legs crossed. So the twist, back, arms up. Twist the other way. Arms up, reach. So really want you to feel that stretch and rotation. Up. We're nearly there, everybody. You've nearly done it. Okay, let's go up to side bends again. Leave one arm up overhead. Side. Other way. As you go side to side, your bottom has to stay glued to the floor. I know it's hard. 4 more. 4. 3. Tummy's in. 2 more. 1 more. Ready for rotations. Here we go. Twist. Reach up. And I'm making sure I'm using my tummy muscles, keeping my back lovely and straight. This is quite uncomfortable, I know, but bear with us, we're nearly there. Last one. A twist. Back. Fantastic. Arms come down. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale. And again, inhale up you come. Exhale. Fantastic. Well done. Get themselves, give those legs a shake out. Wonderful, everyone. We're going to go to our relaxation now. Yeah. So if you have to leave us, that is fine. But if you can stay, I would recommend you do. Lie yourselves down, or you can sit, up to you. And we will have a little bit of a stretch and a cool down. So get yourselves comfortable. I'm going to just make sure the music's okay. You can close your eyes. So find yourself a comfy position. Get yourself lying down. And think about the breathing today. So we've talked before, haven't we, about that box breathing. And when you breathe in, you hold. You breathe out, you hold. Have a little go. See, oh, that's a nice little part of thing. See if you can do it for about 4 or 5 breaths before you revert to your normal breathing pattern. So I'm going to turn my mic off. Have a little go. So remember, you breathe in for 4. You hold for 4. You exhale for 4. And you hold for 4. It's a really good technique to relax yourself. If maybe you wake in the night and you're buzzy brain and you can't get back to sleep. Maybe if you're in a social situation outside and you're getting a bit anxious, perhaps people are not keeping the distance and it's making you anxious, then just stand for a minute, probably not in the middle of the aisle if you're in the supermarket, just have a look, take a few of those breaths, which will just drop your anxiety. But now we're going to enjoy it lying down. going to gradually start to wake ourselves up. So have a little stretch. Oh, wriggle those fingers and toes. Maybe give your wrist a little twizzle around. Then when you're ready, very gently bring your feet up so your knees are raised, your feet are flat. Quite nice to have a hug of those knees as well. I'm going to do that. So, oh, bring those knees in. Maybe even give them a little rotate round. Perhaps back round the other way. Good stuff. Feet down to the floor. Roll onto your sides nice and slowly. Come up to sitting. Oh, we're back up to sitting again. You can sit any way you like. We'll just take another couple of deep breaths before we finish. So big breath in, reach up. Exhale. And then once again, big breath in, reach up. Exhale. Fabulous. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. Who's Alison? Thanks, Alison. Thanks, Suzanne. And that was a nice little touching all bases, really. Apart from that, obviously, no standing. But other than that, touching all the bases. So you could kind of bookmark that one and perhaps do it when you want to do kind of something that does everything, because there's a bit of everything in there, wasn't there? But have a lovely day, everybody. It's Tuesday. I should tell you how my hockey training goes. It's going to be very strange. 6 of us on a third of the pitch. We're not allowed to tackle each other. You're not allowed to be within 2 metres of each other. So I think we might just stand and have a gossip. We'll see. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. And I will see you again on Thursday morning for the same again. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Carolyn. Yeah, some mornings you really need it, Carolyn, don't you? I did today as well. Have a lovely day, everybody. Enjoy the sunshine. Watch out for the showers. And I'll see you Thursday. Bye, Sarah. I'll see you on Thursday. See you guys. Bye.